Hi guys, welcome back. Today I got to do a little maintenance wash on the RAV4 over there. So I'm deciding as a soap, I'm really just going to go ahead and use the Nano Magic Shampoo by Koch Chemie. And you know, this stuff is, let me smell this. I don't know if that's banana. I don't know what that is, but it smells really good. I got this from autoforge.net. Nano Magic. Inside the foam cannon is a 1:9 ratio. All right, inside the bucket wash over here, it's 50 mils to 10 liters or 2.5 gallons. So the 2.5 gallons, 50 mils, that's okay. But if you want it in the foam cannon, you're gonna have to do it to like 1:9 or 1:10, let's just say. I guess that's what's recommended. That's what people are doing over there. All right, so we got the detail Carolina cart ready, the bucket wash here, foam cannon ready. Why are we using the Koch Chemie Nano Magic Shampoo? Because it's a one-step cleaner and adding protection all in one type of product there. They say it's got a lot of lubricity in it, it cleans well, and it adds long-lasting protection. I don't know about the whole long-lasting protection. I'm not really sure, but I think that over time, as you wash the car, it just keeps layering on itself. Now, I've read that, and I have a little bit of experience with this, playing with it before. I have not used it the way I'm going to use it today. I've made some scientist, mad scientist type of sprays with it, and to me, the hydrophobics of this product are more hydrophilic. So in other words, they want to run the water off it. They don't make crazy beads. But let's go ahead and wash this. This car's coated up. It's got some different products on it, so it has pretty high coating. Don't count the doors, but on the other surfaces, the coating, the hydrophobics are fantastic. We're going to go ahead and use the Koch Chemie to go ahead and beef that up, and let's see how well it does, how slick it is. Car's not super dirty, so I'm not worried about the cleaning aspect of it. But I just want to see how it feels, what the experience is like, how it smells, and if it changes the hydrophobics on the car. Okay, we are here. We got this hooked up. This is going to be my first time using this as a foaming product. I'm going to foam the car one time, let it sit, and then I'm going to rinse it. We are working in the shade. It is the afternoon, but it is 105, 106 degrees today. We're going to foam it up, rinse it, and then we'll hand wash it, refoam it, and we'll hand wash it. Let's check out the foaming first. All right, so I've used about half the bottle, a little more than half. I've got the car all foamed up. The foam looks decently thick. At 1:9, it is running off nicely. It's got a nice layer on it. We're letting it break down any of the dirt. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it. And, you know, that's a lot of product, I think, in the foam cannon at 1:9. So 100 mils into this just to foam the car. Now you got to remember, you got a liter here. A liter, 33 ounces, is about 1,000 milliliters. So you could do this foam with this much left over. You could do this process 10 times. All right, that's not counting what I put in here. This is half of that. So their system really is not very economical as far as their dilutions go, in my opinion. That's a lot of soap that you need. All right. Okay, we rinsed it. It seems to come off really easy, even though it has protection in it. We're gonna refoam it and then we're gonna hand wash it. All right, I'm getting my mitt out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and start washing the car, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of what I smell. It's got that nice banana, whatever that scent is that they're using, but it's not as strong as their other soaps. I forget what it's called, gentle, you know, the gentle one, or they've got one that I have that's like a pH of 9, something like that. Those ones are super strong scented, and although this smells pretty good around here, definitely not as strong as that, but it is pleasant. All right, now I'm just cleaning the mitt over here, and as I'm going around the car, I can really tell you that the slickness in the soap, you can feel it right underneath the mitt. It's fantastic. It just glides right across. Very, very nice and super enjoyable shampoo to use so far. Once again, I'm in the shade, but it is 106 degrees, 105 degrees out here. A little bit of wind. The wind looks to be going about, 12 miles an hour probably in my estimation, and it's not too bad there. So not too worried about this soap drying up. I'll just rehydrate it. I really wouldn't want to do this wash in the direct sunlight, as the protection properties in there might have a possibility of staining. I'll have to try that out, test that later on, but right now this is where we're at. All right, I got the vehicle all soaked up over here. I'm gonna get a dirty towel, just a one-time, put it inside the mix there, and I'm gonna bring it on over to the wheels, and I'm just gonna wash them. This way it gets the Nano Magic Shampoo on them, a little bit of cleaning and protection without really throwing a bunch of dirt inside the bucket. Even though I said it's a dirty towel, it's not like super dirty. So I'll do all the wheels with this one towel here, and then I'll discard it to the side. All right, the vehicle's done. Time to rinse. Man, the car looks good. The sheeting is there. You know, in all the spots that the sheeting was good before, or the beading, it's still beading very well. Some of the doors that didn't have good sheeting because of whatever product, they're still a little bit beefed up now because of the Nano Magic Shampoo, and love it. So I'm gonna get my Glacier 1100 extra large drying towel and dry. All right, guys, the vehicle is done there, and let me show you what it looks like. So I'm going to say that the NMS, Nano Magic Shampoo, adds mad gloss to the vehicle, because this thing is a gloss monster right now, especially in this setting. I mean, the reflections off it are fantastic. The lubricity while using it, fantastic, A+. The scent, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Very nice as I was using it, especially when I get towards the bucket. I could just smell it all around me, but it is not as strong as the other shampoos that they have. Nonetheless, it is very good scented. Now, the only knock that I would have against this product would be the dilutions. You're going to go through a lot. You'll go through a lot of them. So I could probably do this car the way I did it today. Well, what did I say? It's 10 times in the foam cannon, but then you got to take out the 50 mils in the bucket. So let's just say about 7 washes the way I did it today for the NMS. All right, now you could cut that back, I guess, a little bit if you want. That's how much I got left. I could probably get another wash out of there, so you could do 2 vehicles with that. I do have a little bit left there, not worth talking about, but it is a little bit left, and you could probably use less than I used, but I'd say about 7 washes out of that liter. The protection part of it, pretty damn good. All right, it still, the beading was fantastic. It helped with the doors that weren't as hydrophobic, although I did do some testing, and I sprayed before on the last wash. I sprayed some spray and rinses, and it kept them going. One of the doors is just regular, not too beautiful, but it is better. Beautiful. It is better than what they were, and the car just looks lovely. The windows look fantastic, so I'd say it's a thumbs up. Just know that you're not going to get a whole lot of use as like your regular soap, although you are adding protection with this. So remember, you're getting a 2-in-1 out of this, guys, and I liked it. I really enjoyed using it. If I bought it, I'd have to buy it in a gallon, though. You know what I'm saying? If I were going to be using this, would it be great for you guys that do this for a business? I don't know. If you were in a hurry and somebody just paid you a little extra to add protection to it, and you wanted to wash and get on the way, yeah, that'd be fine. All right, guys, thanks for watching the products used today. The foam cannons, did you see it? You know, I opened up a new foam cannon for you. You got the detailing cart, the bucket, and of course the Koch Chemie Nano Magic Shampoo, found over at autoforge.net, where I get all of my detailing needs met. So guys, go on over to AutoForge, check them out, and get all the cool products. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. All right, bonus footage time. So I've got a couple sprays from Koch Chemie here. Koch Chemie. I got the QS, which is their Quick and Shine. This is silicone. They have a QF, which is not silicone. They're both detail sprays. They'll be fine. And then they've got FSE, which is, I would say, something like their Quick and Shine, except that the SFE is for water spots. So in other words, it's fantastic for me because it's for water spots after you've washed the vehicle. Today we did it in the shade, but if I'd done this in the middle of the day, I might have some water spots. So that's when you would grab the FSE for fresh water spots and mineral deposits that are pretty fresh. You don't want to use FSE to remove old, long and hardened water spots. It's not made for that. It's more for the fresh ones. So it's great for guys like us in the summertime. Now, what am I going to do? Since I did the wheels and I didn't wash them, I have, let me show you. What am I saying? I didn't wash them. I washed them real quickly, but since I didn't dry them with the rest of the car, I have little water spots, as you can see. So what am I going to do there? What I'm going to do there, well, I just told you. If you just wash the car and you have little water spots, then you grab the FSE. For the rest of the car, I don't need to use FSE. I can use this, and that's probably what I'm going to do. All right, I don't know where my tall sprayer's at for the QS, but I do have a McKee's bottle here, and their funnel that screws right on. That's pretty nifty. So I'm going to go ahead and dump some FSE. That should be plenty to get around the car with. And then, QS, and then on the FSE, it already has the top for it. So we've got QS inside here. We'll go around the car and we'll use the FSE on the wheels. All right, I'm going to take these 360 microfiber towels from AutoForge. They are two-sided. You got a long pile and a short pile. Since I'm going to be doing the paint, I'll use the long pile. All right, let's spray some QS on there. I'm going to spray it all over the towel. I really don't like spraying the vehicle, but the towel is nice and saturated. And I'm just going to wipe this on. And this stuff smells good. It's kind of tropical. And it, you know what, it feels slick while I'm wiping it in. That's crazy, right? Like, while I'm using it, I haven't even flipped the towel. Let's flip the towel over and wipe it off, and it's definitely slick underneath the towel, and it gets slicker and slicker as I keep buffing it off. The gloss is fantastic. What a great product. So now you've got your combination of Nano Magic Shampoo, and you're adding your detail spray on there just for that extra gloss and slickness. Woo! All right, so with the vehicle done, we finished the QS. We're gonna go on over to the wheels. I'm gonna take the FSE, and I'll get a wheel towel there, kind of my grungy microfiber. All right, let's take the wheel. Now, if I spray this, it's gonna get all over inside there like that. So what I'm like to do is spray this towel, shake this up, make sure you mix it up, spray this towel down pretty well, and then get this and just wipe the faces, because that's really where the water spots are. Now, this smells not as pleasant, but not bad, but not as pleasant as the QS. Yeah, this really knocks down the water spots and gives it shine. You know, the smell, well, you can't ask for everything, I guess. It's not as pleasant because it probably has that lime scale remover.